touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The kick out to Johnson. 5 to shoot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix leading by 6. Ivy up top. Johnson with the defensive effort. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Lance.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough, too.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
Giddey into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Here's Ivy. And the layup is good off the glass. Ivy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Johnson. Into the lane. Oh, he misses the dunk. Outside Jaquez. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Outside Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Phoenix leading by 4. Johnson with a double team. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Here's Miller. And he dunks it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Miller. Kuzma outside. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
You're taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Outside Jaquez. Off target from outside.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miller outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry.
Phoenix,
Leading
46.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Rollins. It's stolen away. In transition. On the wing, Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
Yeah, Spider going right at him. Just zero fear.
Pass to Giddey. Walker sets a screen. Rejected by Allen. And here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
So it's the home team now, trailing by 2.
Brandon Miller.
Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Brown. Miller with it. There's the screen by Kuzma. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
And here they come. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight has been all about Jaylen Brown, a legit star in this league.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Thanks for that, Allie. Hey, Jaylen Brown spikes it through.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
They've been making plays at both ends during this run, Grant.
When you're in a groove like this, there's no better feeling.
Giddey scanning the floor. And he drives in. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam. And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them. They are really struggling to stop this run.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Good on the second one. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdija.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Timeout called Mitch Johnson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Now here's Giddey. The drive by Miller. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Allen rips down the board. Phoenix trails by 9. Here's Avdija. Outside Mitchell. For 3. The 3 is in.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
And you can just see their confidence is growing.
And it's Giddey off the drive. The putback. the board. Avdia! He's off from 3.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Now Allen. Oh, no good on the layup. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Phoenix trails by 8. Oh, he can't hit a tough 3. Giddey with it. Picked up by Allen. Now Giddey. Outside Kuzma. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to Phoenix.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Avdia. Shoots a 3. Johnson with the rebound. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
And here's Giddey. Shot clock at 6. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Phoenix.
Mitchell fires. Can't hit it. So they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up.
You're lying about all that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth.
People think ain't real, wasn't paying attention. I was on the jukebox playing selections, tending to several investments. Lying, I was trying to stretch it. Uncle Fester, she a good teacher. Lessons, keep her melting. Salad with pepperoni, ain't eating healthy, cheaper sections. Always got you get with seconds. Medieval legends, peep the peasants. I ain't paying interest on my fee collections. Fill up my box like a coin slot, making sure my points drop. Ain't no bumping punk rock. I'm at the fun spot, you at the bus stop. Keep the truck locked, price of what the cost.
But we slow. Throw your rocks the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that tongue gon' lead the cold sores inside your mouth. but we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that talk gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. But we slow. Throw your rocks, the entire house. We not concerned with all that folklore you're lying about. All that talk gon' leave the cold sores inside your mouth. Cold sores inside your mouth.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller tonight, got sprayed but I ain't. I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I'm a baller, I'm a 20-inch crawler, blades on Impala, diamond rock waller, R10 howler, never leader, not a follower. Break these boys off, I'm a 20-inch crawler, bust a left or right, I'm out of sight, I'm throw. I'm bouncing off the road, I'm in the motor, with the boat, I'm chaining to 'em. Hop out my big body form, chain with the charm, can't forget the alarm. I'm hopping, I'm looking good, diamonds get some wood. Man, it's understood, got money in my hood. I'm pushing big body, can't stop me. For the 9-8, gotta sell a million copy. I'ma crow slow, hit the stove, I'ma go real slow. Out the go, I'ma. Man, I'm looking clean, one more control, 3 green and nice bust.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed but I ain't. I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah. Big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the Benz, big ballin', smashing, making my ends. In the Benz, in the wind. As I crawl down on those, twanging Lorenzo. Your eyes get froze, and you see my load, candy red, 2 dope. Then my top 9 slow, hitting my remote, sitting in my presidential V12 with the AMG kit and don't quit. As I from KC to H-Down connecting Southside, now we worldwide. Watch me hot side, fat pet, can't be denied. Oh yeah, we got love, flow through and that bug. Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed but I ain't. I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
Back down south, rolling beans on blocks, most really I got shining with shortstop, and that's for real. So tell me how you feel. They'll make $1 million out my first record deal, shortstop, putting up. Really don't give a thing. When I ride, chunky for life, baby, it's outside. We on the mission, expedition navigators. That's how we be riding. Alligator suitcases, put it in your faces, and that's for real. Shine harder than the grill. It's the player of the wheel. Down with the too low, youngster be a. I'm down with more thugs in the town. You know what's going down, represent that H-Town. I touch around my sound.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed but I ain't. I hit the highway, making money to fly away. But it's got to be a better way, yeah.
I got to get better, man, it got to move on. Switch from Motorola to a prime cold phone. Broke a 2-prong, then you know no. Used to call my spoke, now these on my inches. Had to get older, man, it got colder. I done got grown, got a chip on my shoulder. Licks in Kuwait, got licks in Pakistan. Boys don't understand virtual reality caravan. Double dose marble flow around me. Every time I come around, they want to sign me. Got the little wheel, diamond grills that will win. In the bin, and can't forget the den. Diamonds and rubies, I'm watching on the movie. Drop the top of sky, and you know I'm in the jacuzzi. Then I'm swerving, man, it's getting hot. My last name Lim, I'm dropping time off the light. David Taylor.
Baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed but I ain't. I hit the highway, making money to fly away.
Everything's my way. Every day, all day. Ain't no way boys can stop as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, chop, chop. Headed straight to the top. I only play to win, about to close up shop. So stop and dead end, the pen once again. Reap the misses I seen. Take the levels that you devils can't comprehend. Big body beans. As I floss through the side, big blue lens. Now what you talking about? Close your minds. As I sell lost scores, scream and shine. My similes and metaphors, man to the doors. I constantly close all you. Lord knows, ain't no time to play. No, the
Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed for height, now hit the highway. Making money the flyway. But it's got to be a better way, better way, better way, yeah.
Get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like LeVar. I'm about my paper, about my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball, and I might not see you later. Into my paper, God let me ball. Please pass me the ball, please, so I can go off key, spin, move off three. If that. I've been laying off the squares, can't you tell? Feel like I need a chip, but finally not biting my nails. I'm in the air like Nimbus, Hercules, Mount Olympus. Hades plotting on me since I was a baby, he a big. Now what's my favorite word? M-O-N-E-Y, till I. And if you tree, I press the rewind, then press the hit stick. You hit the sideline, Bobby Boucher to the. Water is better. 2 braids, gold chain, an Nautica sweater. I'm looking like Uncle Mike. Computer ball and aqua type, and you. As soon as I get off the flight, ball, get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like LeVar. I'm about my paper, about my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's so for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball. Later into my paper, God let me ball, please. That's all I need. Okay, for real, I need the chillin'. Back to back like Drizzy Mill with Miley Cyrus, dissing, rapping, twerking like Hank Hill. And then I'm supposed to act like I could take it as a joke. Be hearing slot from them nervous white folks. Don't trip, I like those that don't trip out my skin or my lips or my goals. When E.T. at phone home, he called me like, hold on. I came back to pick my mans up, plan to jump another planet. God let me ball, God let me Andre the Giant. In the rap game, I'm so defiant, cause I'm not being violent. Whatever, man. I gotta get my together, man. Predict the rain like the weather, man. Predict them days getting better, man. We got this. God let me ball, God let me ball. Get a crib that's high as a scraper, ball like a Laker. The Lakers ball like LeVar. I'm about my paper, about my mama crib where she got no neighbors. Ball and it's slow for you. When I ball, I told you I would ball. Then I ball.
gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flavor foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning. Road winning. I got a
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. We've got the Suns and the home team. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Miller with the ball. Now defended by Flagg. And it's Miller penetrating. Rebounded by Allen. To the inside. Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here is Miller. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
And so here's the home team. Kuzma outside. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Over Flagg. Brown, no good. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Now, here's Brown. And Kuzma has it in the corner. His three-pointers off the mark.
3 attempts from the field with nothing to show for it, but they should settle in soon.
Basket Jang. To the middle. And it's Mitchell missing. It's Brown with the drive. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the paint. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Mitchell. Brown knocks it away.
And that's what active hands on D gets you. Brown got just enough of that.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. And finished off by Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
And finished off by Avdia.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Well, the defense a little soft around the rim there. That's as easy as it gets.
Here's Flag. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. They'll be up against Donovan Mitchell tonight, and coach is well aware of the challenges that he presents. He said Donovan's so good at changing speeds, it's hard to know when to send help. I'd rather be overly cautious in that regard, because if no help comes, then all of a sudden Mitchell is in his groove. Makes sense to me. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Pass to Johnson.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Out to Kuzma. They need this. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Avdia. Jim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Giddey with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Kuzma brings the double team. It's stolen by Brown. Pushing it up. Here's Miller. The kick out to Brown. Back to Giddey. Kuzma outside. A three-pointer, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Now, here's Mitchell. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And one of Mitchell's great attributes, strength and explosiveness at the rim.
The kick out to Brown. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Phoenix ahead, up 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of Phoenix.
14.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And good that time. 7 points for Cooper Flag.
pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, Johnson is really coming into his zone. That is great determination right there.
And Tim, breaking down Jalen Johnson's game, what jumps out to you?
Well, Kevin, I think it's his versatility. He can really do everything out there. And when you combine it with his size and athleticism, he's got star written all over him.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And just like you want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Outside, Avdia. Tips it. Here's Allen. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Jang with the ball. Makes it off the glass. Jang's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Brown on the drive.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Outside, Avdia. Jang, a screen. And finished off by Avdia.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend. Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Johnson outside. And here is Giddey. He has yet to score. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Miller outside. There's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Miller's got himself on the board with 3 there. Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So for the Suns.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ivy. Jaquez outside. Hands it from downtown. Jaquez has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And I think that's the next step in Jaime Jaquez Jr.'s development. He has to become a more consistent three-point shooter.
On the wing, Jones. Mitchell outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Suns lead by 11. And Valanciunas penetrating. It's good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Here's Mitchell. The baseline J. Ayton. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's Jaquez. They get it again. A three-pointer. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. They get the rebound.
Well, you don't really need to try to put on a show right there. Keep it simple.
Here's Rollins. Hasn't made one yet. And that one's good, Ayton.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Takes the three. And it's Shepherd missing. And the lead is down inside single digits. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
What body control with a defender right in his face. You can't do it any better than that.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Suns lead by 9. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kicks it out to Jones. Off target with his three. Suns lead by 9. Stolen by Mitchell. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Over in the corner, Shepherd. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here are the Suns now. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Shepherd drills it from outside. And the Suns lead by 8.
And when it comes to Jaquez, his best trait might be his decision-making out on the wing position.
Mitchell wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the left side wing. Here's Shepherd. Back to Jaquez. Pass to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Nance, no good. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
Jacks up a three. Drops in the tray. Jaquez has got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Ayton. Nice D from Valanciunas.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Just slicing his way to the rim. Just look at this kid, Ivy, go.
It's stolen by Valanciunas. Nance, right side. And Nance slams it in.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Walker a screen. Clock at 6. pass to Ayton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 77, Jameson.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Shepard. On the wing, Nance. Hits the three-point bomb. Nance has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen by Shepard. Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Battle. Hits it from three-point range. Battle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Phoenix.
Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. Nets culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. The NBA studies other things. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same." Guys?
Some forward thinking. Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Giddey. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got his first points in this one.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
He takes it in. Miller outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Larry Nance Jr.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Pass to Shepard. And stolen by Giddey. Down low. Here's Johnson. And they recover it. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And Johnson giving these fans a show.
And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Giddey. Brown outside. Smith sets a screen. Johnson in the corner. Back to Brown. Out to Miller. And stolen by Jang. And the wide open shot from Abdia. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game so far.
47.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Over in the corner, Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Brown outside. With the drive. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Allen right side. Pass to Flag. 4 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Abdia can't hit.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And everyone loves winning, especially a guy like Giddey.
Here's Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Up top, Jang. Lets it fly. Good on the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 11. The screen from Brown. And it's Miller penetrating. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Now, flag. Allen, right side. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Miller. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down.
And getting that large wingspan in the way and creating plays. Miller's basketball IQ showing through on that steal.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Johnson in the corner. 5 to shoot. Pass to Kuzma. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And here are the Suns now. They lead by 11. Mitchell. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss. Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Trying again. Allen trying to break free. And oh, the lay-in, and he gets it done.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Phoenix's coach address his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Miller. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Here's Giddey. Going inside. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Miller outside. Johnson outside. Driving the lane, tipped away. Suns lead by 12. Here's Avdia, fires the three. Now flag. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Using the size, flag going to work around the rim.
Now Kuzma. The screen from Brown. Here's Johnson. From outside. Buries the deep ball.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Jarrett Allen.
And when he's dominant on the glass, his team benefits in so many ways. He took a lot of pressure off of his teammates tonight.
6 on the shot clock. Brooks, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.